This is episode 60, Cool Album Covers.
Well, hi there. I'm Mark Major.
I'm Rich Batchelor.
Let's jump into this. This episode is called Boots.
Boots. You know, a lot of ladies these days are getting back into the knee-high and sometimes higher boot, and for the most part, I applaud it. But this is not these days. This is like when I was 1 year old, and Emmylou has been getting into the monkey juice, and is waiting for Graham Parsons to come bring her a studio package. She's messed up, and she's wearing some fantastic boots. Jeannie C. Riley.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
With more boots, in effect.
Shortly after she sang a song about having a daughter who was Miss, Shorty McSkirt there, the Harper Valley PTA, Jeannie herself comes out in one of those things they wore in the late 60s, early 70s, where it's not really a dress as such as it's just a really long shirt.
Kind of nightgownish.
Yeah, and it barely covers up her Jeannie.
Are all these songs kind of like high school theme songs?
Yearbooks and yesterdays.
There's a bunch of songs on here that, regardless what the lyrics may or may not be about, they wanted to come up with some sort of school theme, thus the title of this, and so then all the songs kind of play into that, and I don't know how on target they are, but there's one called Back to School, and I'll tell you what, there's a few things I'm not going to put on in my life. I'm not going to put on a song called Back to School.
With Rodney Dangerfield, guest vocals.
I would actually put that on. I take it back.
Hey, what are you doing with those boots? Because again, look at those boots. Those are go-go boots. That's would have been standard issue for a cheerleader at whatever high school Jeannie C. Riley went to.
She needed a boot tech when she went on tour, which is why she never went on tour.
Taste of Tears, which, if indeed these are all high school theme songs. Taste of Tears, oddly appropriate.
Mind if I lick your tears? I know we're only in third hour. What's cool about this is that we didn't choose these boots are made for walking, but we did put a Nancy Sinatra cover in this.
Yeah, because we're really good at this. And how does that grab you? Is, as we have noted before, almost exactly the same song as These Boots Were Made for Walking. But it's not. It's How Does That Grab You, Darling? Boom, 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 boom. She, too, is wearing a sweater and, no pants, basically.
Yeah, it's a 60s thing, man.
This is the Becky Arnold release of Nancy Sinatra's How Does That Grab You? And look at those boots that she's maybe going to walk in. Actually, she can't walk in them. They're museum pieces.
Yeah, and he also needs a boot tech. 10 hours in makeup to get these on.
These cost more than my private jet.
You want to talk about covers with boots on them? This is it. The Red Army Ensemble. Yeah,
Colonel Boris Alexandrov and a bitch tree in a field. At least I think that's what that says.
It's a birch tree.
Oh, yeah.
But...
well, I was wondering what they were...
The Red Army Ensemble, I would actually prefer to say bitch tree as well.
We're going to explore your Kalinka.
How did they pull this cover off in terms of special effects?
You could chop things up, back when everything was literally done with razor blades and cut and paste.
They somehow have these boots so that it looks like an invisible man's leg is in. So I don't know how they did that, but it probably wasn't that difficult.
Or, that's actually a picture of a carefully arranged boot that looks like it is walking because it is held up by lots and lots of monofilament. Also, I like the half-ass attempt at making it look like these boots are in motion.
The comic book?
It's the ghost of a ghost boot.
Yeah, I give it a 10. Why not? All right, the big finish, as always. Love the chair. Love the giant flashlight next to him.
Yeah, that's amazing. And that other thing that his left hand is... what is it?
Symbolic gun or ashtray?
Vacuum cleaner? Every time I've looked at this, I looked at the Papasan chair and wondered yet again where Eddie the Chic coat check or whatever his name is these days, but I had always previously missed the boots. Look at
How
those
many
boots.
different titles are there of this cover?
It is called Uncle Jam Wants You.
Yeah, what's the thing on the bottom?
Rescue dance music from the Blahs.
So is that the title of the album?
No, Uncle Jam Wants You is the title of the album, or at least that's...
Okay, so here's a problem. Too many titles.
For that matter, too. It's got the Funkadelic logo, but the way this thing is chopped up and laid out, the name of the band could actually just be Uncle Jam Wants You.
Let's talk briefly about his boots, then.
He actually stole those off a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, didn't he?
Is it all one piece? I guess.
You got me, man. I would like to think there's a zipper there. Getting those on and off would be really difficult otherwise. But does he want me?
Kind of a weird revolutionary-looking guy.
Our beloved revolutionary sweetheart, missing in action. So that does it for boots, I think.
Boots of Spanish leather. Hold on tight.